Is there a mantra or a chant or affirmation that I can use in anchoring my vibration to be uplifted?
The chant that we would offer is all is well and getting weller, all is well and getting weller, all is well and getting weller. It's big and getting bigger, all is well and getting weller, all is well and getting weller, all is well and getting weller. All is well and getting weller. But if that challenges you, in other words, can't you just hear the person who just got run over by a truck? All is well and getting weller. All is well and getting weller. So the chant that is appropriate for anyone who's chanting is really the best feeling thing that they can find from where they are. Because if you are in a place where you are feeling discouraged, that chant would just annoy you. Just reach for the best feeling words that you can find from where you are. And some that always work from wherever you are words like, it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. And I know that it's going to be all right because it's been not all right and then it got all right. So it's going to be all right. And some version of that is really what you're reaching for. You just want to soothe yourself in the same way that you try to soothe anyone under any condition. Sometimes as people hear us say that, they are annoyed by it because where they're standing, it does not feel all that all right. The thing that is the most important emphasis for you to notice around that is that where you are is where you are, and you have no choice other than being where you are, and making peace with where you are is always a downstream feeling. In other words, it's always downstream to make peace with where you are, while it's always upstream to be annoyed or fight where you are. And so doing your best to make peace with where you are. In other words, if you can't sort out the specifics of what's happening in your experience right now, but you step back and you think about law of attraction in general, or you think about the laws of the universe in general, or you think about who you are as non-physical energy in general, usually that can soothe you enough that you can begin to then find the next logical step that will take you into that better feeling place. It's such a nice thing when you realize that whatever you are living is not more important than the vibrational indicator that it is. And when you look at a manifestation as not more important than the vibrational indicator that it is, and you remember that you can change vibration at will, and when you do, the indicator will change too. In other words, you would not go to the gas station with your gas gauge pointed at empty and just lay your head on your steering wheel in defeat. It's empty. And I am done. Because it's an indicator, and you can do something about it, and then you can go some more. And we want you to realize that everything that you're living is just an indicator of downstream motion or upstream motion. In other words, you're either letting yourself be who you are or you're not. It's just an indicator. So that's really a wonderful understanding for a mantra. I am where I am, but I can get to anywhere that I want to be from where I am, no matter what. And not only that, but I didn't want to be everywhere I think I want to be all at once. I wanted the fun of going from where I am to where I want to be. Can you imagine sitting at one table and eating a wonderful meal and saying, oh, this is it for me. I'm just going to stay here and eat this wonderful meal forevermore. It wouldn't be more than an hour or 2 or 3 before it wouldn't feel like such a wonderful meal to you. In other words, you want the variety, and you want exposure to more experience, and you want energy flowing through you on a myriad of topics. In other words, you really don't want to get to the final place of anything, not of anything. As the eternal being that you are, you couldn't bear it. The whole point that you feel any dissatisfaction whatsoever is because you've expanded beyond your current ability to allow yourself to be it. But we want to say to you, get used to that, because you will always be expanding beyond your current ability to be it. If you are going to be eternal, you can't be finished and perfect and eternal at the same time, can you? So next time you feel dissatisfaction about something, even if it's strong, say, Ooh, you know what this means? This means I'm still alive. I've still expanded. I'm still becoming. And it means I expanded beyond my current ability to keep up with it. But that's all good news, because all I got to do is turn downstream, and the stream will get me up to speed with it, you see.